Looks like Rising Sun
There we
is
go.
as well.
Excellent. I don't know what those are, Venters. Would you care to tell me while we get this started? So, I'm thinking we should just go ahead and roll, and by roll I mean random, for characters, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. How many characters are there?
What the heck was that? Was that your phone?
Yeah. Apparently that's the messenger sound.
Wow.
Okay.
Very strange. There we go. Now I can make Guido a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. I like your shirt, by the way.
32 characters.
32 characters. Okay. What do we got? I am Alexis Gray. I want to be a guy. No, a guy. Sure. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm a dog.
Okay, you're Sparky.
I'm a dog.
Alright, see who I am.
I have 10 something, 2 strike, 2 search. Anywhere, when rolling for exposure, if I roll a bite, I may treat it as if I rolled a wound. When spreading a bite, and we ignore Sparky. Wow. Okay,
All right.
That's me.
I have David Garcia. He's an accountant.
Hang on. So there's me. Whoops, these are locked. Okay, so there's me. Where's David Garcia? David Garcia. Oh, they're alphabetized. Oh, that's nice. And Guido, what'd you get?
No.
What did you not get?
I got Felicia.
Felicia Day is in this?
Wait,
what?
Oh, no.
For the purpose of triggering and resolving
that too.
crossroad cards, in addition to her own name, Felicia is considered to have the name of every survivor not currently in play. And she has 53, whatever that marker is. What's the upper right thing? I don't know what that number means. I know what all the other numbers mean, but I don't know that one. So here's David Garcia. I guess we're in the colony right now, so we'll just be in there. And then I'm in there. Woof.
Here, I got the
Woof.
game set up. Here we go. Play each player's reference.
That's
okay. We need to decide which standard main objective we would like to play, or pick one randomly.
Randomly. I'm guessing that's one of these secret things, or oh no, it's the main objective things right here, isn't it? Right?
Yes.
And pwah, that one.
Okay.
Whoops, I didn't mean to.
Too
many mouths. Oh God, really? Really? I know this one. I've played this one.
Okay.
So, morale starts its... Sorry.
I can't take my character token.
Oh, hang on. You gotta unlock it. They're all locked. Who'd you end up with?
Here's
Gabriel
one. Okay,
Diaz.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's Mr. Garcia?
Once per round, when Gabriel is at a location with an item deck, you may reveal the top 4 cards of that item deck. If you revealed any outsider cards, you may place one into your hand. Shuffle the remaining cards back into the item deck.
Okay. I have, actually. Black Vial. Fun stuff. And hey, Tara. I think, actually, for the sake of letting my hand be visible, I'm going to move third under me. Like this.
All right. Shuffle the non-betrayal secret objective cards and set aside 2 face down per player.
I'm guessing one of these is the betrayal. One of these. Okay, so yeah, these are the betrayal. These are the regular. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
And just get 2 of them. Just grab 2.
Two of the regular ones, right?
Yes, the regular ones.
Okay. Well, these are secret, so I'm not going to say what I got. But viewers, look at this. This is one of my objectives as this character, as the dog.
Okay, so we then shuffle the betrayal cards and add one of them to the non-betrayal cards right there. Okay. And shuffle again, and then everyone grabs one more.
Okay.
From this pile.
Oh my God! Really? Really? Really?
What?
I'm just looking at my objective cards. Woof woof. I'm gonna have to speak in barks this entire sequence. I'll bring Phelan down here. Bark. All right, Phelan, bark. Bark. Just keep
Shuffle
barking.
the crisis cards and place a deck on its space on the colony board. I'm betting we already have those here. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Shuffle and make decks of the survivor, exiled objective.
I believe we've already done that.
Decks off the side of the plate area.
Or I should say, I believe they've already done that.
Excuse me. I guess. I don't actually
Like, I'm
know.
guessing that's this stuff up here. And of course, we've got the tokens over there. Oh, and yes, Tara, sorry. So, yeah, we're in a zombie apocalypse, and our general objective is to survive. There's actually a lot of different objectives, but the one we're going through is Too Many Mouths, which is supposed to be a short one. We have to survive for 5 rounds, which sounds easy.
And we each have 3 objectives.
Yeah.
All right, shuffle all the starter item cards and deal 5 to each player.
Starter, I think that's this stuff? I'm wrong. That's the events. These items? These look like items. Yeah, those are totally items.
Okay.
So, shuffle.
All right, everybody grab 5.
5?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it says.
Alright, guys, I have... Right, I'm not actually supposed to tell you what I have, technically, because, you know, one of us might be the traitor. But I've totally got some pills, man. You got any kind of needs?
With those.
Just give me a little something, I could hook you up. That's all I'm saying.
No. All right.
I got something you want.
Oh, God. Do you have a bone?
Now,
Possibly.
deal 4 survivor cards to each player. Each player then chooses 2 to keep and returns the other to the deck.
Wait,
Where
what?
are the survivor cards?
Oh,
These?
hold on.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I'm the drug dealer dog. Got a problem with it? Deal with it.
So you said we each draw 3 survivor cards?
You draw 4 and then choose 2 to keep and return the other ones to the deck.
Draw 4. Choose 2.
Yeah, I noticed Guido's a little quieter than usual, but I think that's because of the issues from earlier.
I guess what we were supposed to do is to... so that thing where we picked our survivor, this is the part right here.
Oh, okay. I picked my survivor.
Yes, I guess just... Yeah. Okay.
I'll turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah, just keep doing it like this. Alright.
I'm the man now, dog. Sorry, I'm the dog now, man.
So, you make one of those 2 survivors the group leader, placing it in the respective space on the reference card.
I think you guys should make me leader. I think that's the best possible option for us here.
Other survivor is placed in the players following. Wait, this sentence doesn't make sense. Player apostrophe s following below their player reference. What?
What? I don't know what that means.
It means followers. So.
So you have a card in front of your placemat, which has.
Oh, I see it. God. I'm looking for like a space on it. It's like, no, just down there.
All right.
So I guess, hang on. So I'll put the dice over here.
So we're still keeping 2 of the characters that we drew?
Keep 1 and the other one you drew initially, unless you want to replace it. So
Okay.
you should have a total of 2. One of them should be your main person.
Oh my God.
All right.
So I guess I need to draw another guy, which I'll do really quick. Bzz. I have James Myers, the psychiatrist, who is following the dog.
Great.
Because that makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've known people who do that. All right. So I think that's all the setup, because all the other stuff is just make sure all the tokens are within easy reach. The player who's group leader has the highest influence value receive the first player token and will take the first turn of the game.
I'm assuming influence is that upper right stat.
Let me check.
Which in my case would be 10, because I'm a dog.
Yep, the upper right is the influence, the one below it is the attack value, and the one below that is the search value.
Now, I'm not saying I'm a traitor or anything.
My influence value is 50.
It's
What is
the
your-
highest of your characters?
It's the top right.
Right.
But hang on. Is it just the leader, or is it combined?
Just the leader.
Okay.
Just the leader.
Okay.
Well, I'm still making the dog the leader.
So I need to decide if I should take the mayor, who has anywhere once per round you may increase an unused action die you control by 1, or the cook. Once per round you may add
that's
2
not him.
food tokens to the food supply.
I mean, cook is pretty important. Where are you? Oh, they're in your hand. I'm like, I don't see any of these.
Here, I'll do this.
Okay, so there's the cook. And there's the mayor. I mean, okay. I'm just thinking cook because we literally are on the too many mouths event. The food event, you know? That's just what I'm thinking. Shrug.
It's not a bad idea. Alright. I approve.
Okay. Now, who is going to be your group leader?
I nominate me as the dog because I'm a dog. Viewers at home, who should be the group leader? Viewers at home.
This is not a democracy. What are you talking about?
No, totally democracy. What do you guys got? Who should be it? Should it be okay? So should it be the dog? Should it be David Garcia, the accountant, or should it be Gabriel Diaz, the fireman?
Well, as we all know, accountants make excellent leaders.
Okay, I have a lot of respect for accountants, but I'm not sure leadership is one of their qualities.
They can go into a dark room and show you via a spreadsheet why they financially should make the best leader.
They're great at spreadsheets.
Yes,
they are great at spreadsheets. So far the chat seems to
down the road will be great.
So far the
happens.
So far the chat seems to be voting in my direction. I'm just saying.
Well, via the game rules, it actually has to be the person with the highest influence, which I believe is the fireman Gabriel Diaz. So, here, also the cat.
I abdicate to the dog.
Woof! I mean,
because I don't know what I'm doing to go first, so I don't think I would be great to go first.
I mean, join the club.
Okay, so
all right, where's the okay, that's set up there.
Yeah, I need to check out the board here. Okay, so main objective, setup. Morale starts at 7. So where's our morale counters? Okay, morale starts at it's locked. Morale starts at 7. Round track starts at 5. Well, yeah, because we gotta survive 5 rounds. So there we go. Add helpless survivor tokens to the colony equal to the number of players plus 3. Jesus, where's the helpless? Helpless are exactly what they sound like, by the way. They can't do anything. They are taking up our resources and contributing nothing. We should just kill them. I'm just saying. If we just wiped them out, there would be no issues here. Add 6 zombies to the colony. Where? Just... Oh, no? Where? Where should we add them? I don't understand.
Is it right here?
Well, okay. Hang on. Let me check something.
Oh, here we go. They're the second bag on the left.
No. I'm trying to figure out where the colony is. Like, okay. My first thought was to put them here. You know, where they're about to be invading, but it doesn't say where. Now, the colony is up here, but, like, how do they get from here to here? Or to here, for that matter.
No, I'm pretty sure this is...
Venter says the hazard symbols, so I guess we just distribute 6.
It says, entrance spaces, places where zombies and barricades may be placed.
So I guess we are just straight up surrounded right now. There we go.
Or maybe roll a d6 for each one.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, sure. Okay, so 6. Oh, whatever. This is his one now. 5. Okay. 2. Okay, so 2. Yeah.
Okay.
These ones are on it. Yeah. 3. And 5.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we've got a couple of avenues that aren't currently being attacked and a couple avenues that are being heavily attacked. And we got a whole bunch of worthless crap survivors. Okay, I'm going to name this one Venters, this one Terra, this one Ked Viper, this one Max Time, this one Lurker, and this one Blackfile.
Name your XCOM soldiers.
Yes. I think that's it.
All right. So, round order. Dead of Winter is played over a series of rounds. Each round is divided into 2 phases and must be played in order. The player turn phase and the colony phase.
Da-da-da-da.
The player turns phase.
Reveal Crisis.
Which players' turns resolve the 3 following effects in order. The first thing, reveal Crisis. Reveal the top card of the Crisis deck. This will take place during the colony phase if it is not prevented. It can be prevented if players contribute enough of the correct type of cards to that Crisis. So, what's the first Crisis we got?
It's right here. Before we do that, real quick. Oh, shoot, I've lost my thoughts. I was going in a thought direction. Oh, do me a favor and look at page 17 in the manual that I assume you have. And read section M09.
Alright. Oh, aha. February 10th. Is today Groundhog Day? I can't remember anymore. Weird how hunger lets one dwell on such trivial thoughts. Shouldn't every brain cell be conserved right now? The canned goods ran out a week ago, and the grains followed soon after. The chickens are gone, and so is the last of the venison. We're living off what scraps we find in the town, but they aren't enough. I'd never thought of myself an evil man, but God help me, my thoughts are dark of late. I know I'm not the only one. There just isn't enough food to go around, and it's hard not to feel bitter when it has to be shared with people who don't pull their own weight. These thoughts are wrong, I know that. It's no one's fault that the skills they possess belong to another world, another time. Our intellectual capacity is what separates us from animals. Yet when our most basic needs cannot be met, it's hard not to think and act like animals. So there's little introductory things for each objective.
So you heard it here first, guys. We're going to try to keep you viewers alive, even though you're worthless.
Welcome to Colony Animal Farm.
Okay, first crisis.
Horse.
If the player moves a non-exiled survivor... what? So I have to move a survivor to make this happen? Is that what I'm hearing?
I guess so. I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move Mr. Myers.
Hold on, we're not to that phase yet.
But
Unfortunately.
well, then I can't do anything. Nothing happens.
Right. Because the second thing is roll action dice.
Okay.
At this time, each player removes any action dice remaining in her used and unused action dice pool.
Oh yeah, I need to go.
Player receives 1 action dice plus 1 additional action dice for each survivor they control.
Woo! So I have 2 unused right now.
All right.
Well, what's the crisis look like then? Hang on. Apparently this is not the crisis. Oh, these are the crises. I see them. God. Okay, hang on. Sorry. New crisis. Raiders. Okay. So the crisis is... we need to get enough food for the number of non-exiled players. If we fail, each non-exiled player must randomly remove 1 card in their hand and lose a morale. Optional, you may also add 2 additional food to gain 1 morale for preventing the crisis. For every non-exiled player. Now, that doesn't mean survivor, so we only need 3 food. Or 5 if we want a morale.
Okay. All right. So, the action dice. They belong to you, not to a particular survivor. It's just you. A player can spend multiple action dice on performing multiple actions with a single survivor. So, player turn actions. Some actions require spending action dice and others don't. So, for example, one that requires an action dice is attack. Another one we can do is search. You can search any location except the colony. You choose a survivor you control and spend an action dice equal to or higher than the search value of that survivor. Okay, so if you may then draw one item card from the item deck, the location the survivor is on, but not yet adding it to your hand. If somebody chooses to do that, we'll go over all their stuff in that. You can barricade. You choose a survivor you control and spend an action dice of any result to place a barricade on an empty entrance space at their location. You may also perform a clean waste action if you control at least one survivor of the colony. Spend an action dice and then remove the top 3 cards of the waste pile from the game. Attract. To perform an attract action, you must choose a survivor and spend an action dice of any result to move 2 zombies from any location to any empty entrance space at your location. Some survivor abilities require things to be spent. I'll say that on the card. Actions that don't require an action dice. You can play a card anytime during your turn from your hand. To play a card, you place it on top of the waste pile. For every 10 cards in the waste pile during the check waste step in the colony loses 1 morale. A card with an equipped ability is not placed in the waste pile. Instead, you put it on a survivor he controls by placing it next to it, and it does its thing. It's also free to add a card to the crisis, and that is 1 or more. So if somebody has 3 food, they can just go 3 food right now if it's their turn. You can also move a survivor once during a turn. Every time you move a survivor, you've got to roll for exposure, but it's free. So if you want to move Bob Joe to the library, they move for free, but you've got to roll for exposure. You can spend a food token by removing them from the food supply area if we ever get any of those. And you increase any 1 unused action dice you control by 1 for every food token you spend. Aha. So you can basically spend food, but it looks like that's group food. So let me see. You can also request. You may request 1 or more item cards from other players, and they may give you it from your hand. To do it, must be revealed and immediately played. Okay. Cannot be added to the crisis. Handoff. You may hand an item equipped to another survivor at the same location. You can vote to exile. Once during each of his turns, a player may choose another player and initiate a vote to exile that player. Initiating the vote forces all players to simultaneously cast a vote of yes or no. The player cannot initiate a vote to exile themselves. All ties are broken by the first player. This includes votes to exile. So, when you roll for exposure, is there a special dice around here? Yes. This dice right here. You roll it, and you can either get a wound, you get a wound token, you get frostbite. It's considered a wound. If you have frostbite, each survivor. At the beginning of each of your turns, each survivor you control that has 1 or more frostbite wound tokens on it receives an additional wound token. So if you get frostbite, you just keep accumulating wounds until you die. You can also get bitten. The survivor is killed. You can just die. All right. There's also spreading bites, which happens when someone's bitten and killed. We'll get to that if that happens. And then, yeah, that's basically the stuff you can do during your turn.
Goody.
We do that. The first player starts.
So who's first? Oh, yeah. Guido's first. Okay.
I thought you were going to go.
Okay. I'll go first.
All right. The dog is the leader of the colony.
Woof, woof,
the dog
woof.
breaks all ties.
Give me the food. It's okay. I'm not the traitor, guys. Okay. So I am going to move Sparky out to the grocery store. which means I need to roll. Zzz. I got a blood. I don't know what that means. I don't know what these are.
The blood. The blood means...
That's a wound. I got a wound. So he now has a wound. Yay. He is a bad dog. Apparently. Oh yeah, I was going to say, so, Ventures, earlier you said that the crisis cards shouldn't be read until they're met, which made absolutely no sense. Now, the crossroads not being read until they're met, that makes perfect sense. So, third, you should draw a crossroads card. It's one of these.
Okay.
And don't read it until its conditions are met. Well, I mean, you can read it yourself, but don't read it. Don't reveal it to us until its conditions are met.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm there. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a dice to search. What do I need for this? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
So basically, what happens is before anything happens, you roll the dice that you've got.
Okay. Well,
and those are your values for those dice that you can choose to spend.
Oh, okay. Well, then I roll a 3 and a 2.
Yeah. Some actions don't require a specific number, and some do. Depends on what you want to do.
Well, I want to search.
All right, search. You got to spend at least. What's your search value for the dog? It's 2.
2.
You got to spend an action dice that's at least 2 or greater.
Okay. Well, we'll spend the 2.
Okay.
And I will search. I get a thing that I won't tell you. It's really good. It's something my character loves a lot. It's the best, guys.
Is it a ball? You got a ball.
I'm just gonna show you because it amuses me. That's what I got.
Ah.
Oh.
Anyways, okay. So that's one of my actions. I'm gonna go and re-roll this 3 as part of my hero action and
All right,
get
so there's something additional you can do
instead.
because you searched. Instead of adding it to your hand, you can make a noise by placing a noise token on an empty noise space at location to draw and look at an additional card.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
Where's the noise? There we go. So there's now 1 noise at the grocery store, and I get another one. Woo! Ugh, really? Okay, whatever. Bad dog. So now I have a 1.
So you so when you do that, you when you've decided you're done making noise, you choose one of those cards you've drawn and place the rest at the bottom of the deck.
Damn it, I can only choose 1?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll go ahead and do this one. This is one I'm not telling you about. It's the really good one. I'm not the traitor, guys. It's not a chainsaw, don't worry. Okay, so what does it cost to barricade?
Barricade, you just spend an action dice. Place a barricade token on your survivor's location.
Okay, so I'm going to have Mr. Myers move out to location 1 here, I guess.
Okay.
And he's going to set up a barricade there.
All right.
And that's going to be my turn, basically. I guess I roll for exposure now, don't I?
I think that counts as the same place because you're still in the colony, right?
No, I meant that I should have rolled for that now rather than earlier. I guess it doesn't matter when I do it. So regardless, the doggy is out in the wild searching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's all I got. Third, your turn.
All right. So I'll go ahead and I bet we need food.
We do need food. What do you think about the grocery store?
Yeah.
I did not get food, by the way. I don't mind telling you.
David's gonna head over to the gas station.
Come on to the grocery store, man. There's a lot of noise here.
Yeah, no.
It'll be fine. You hear "Arr, arr, 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 arr" in the distance.
Yeah, we're not going over there. All right, so I guess I roll for.
I should only have 2 dice, Venters, because I only have 2 people I'm controlling.
No, you got 3. It's 1 plus your people.
Oh. Well, god damn it.
You want to spend that one?
Hang on. Let me roll it, see what I got first. 4. Okay. I mean, is there anything I can even do? I guess I could search again.
You could search again.
Yeah, I'm gonna search again. So, bzz. Really? I'm not finding food, guys. I am not finding food in the grocery store.
Well,
I guess that was too obvious, right? All right, what do you got?
All right. Nothing happens.
Yay.
All right, so I'm also going to spend a die to search for food.
Okay.
So that's used. Alrighty, where's food over here? I'm satisfied with that.
Remember, guys, I'm not the trader.
Let's start asking search again.
Guido should have gotten this, guys.
I'm satisfied with that. Okay. And then I've got one left.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I guess I can go and barricade. You know, why not?
Yeah, I was going to say,
And,
barricade the ones. We do need to we either need to barricade or start attacking, because those zombies are going to start moving in soon.
Yeah, so let me read how attacking works.
Yeah.
Alright, attacking a zombie. There's also attacking a survivor. We'll get into that if that comes up.
I'm not the traitor.
Alright, so there's your attack value, which is right below your influence.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she got a really good attack value.
Why is my attack only 2 on the dog? He's a dog!
Okay, so your action dice has to be equal or higher to the attack value.
I guess his surge is really high. Whatever.
Okay, so you spend a dice equally higher to attack value. That automatically kills the zombie.
Woo!
But you got to roll for the exposure.
Oh. Okay.
You can attack multiple times with the same survivor. You just have to keep using your action dice. And yeah, that seems to be about it.
Wouldn't that be the ultimate plot twist if the dog...
Hey, Lore.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt, but...
Hang on, I can't see it all. Okay, now I see it. So for those of you on screen who can't read that whole thing, what it says is, if you fall, I will catch you. The floor.
They approved.
It is...
Oh, yeah, and her hat.
Guano crazy. Very user-friendly. How would lower... Oh, you're right. Lower number is better. Never mind. The dog is amazing at everything.
Done.
The dog is the best.
I barricaded because I can't attack with a 1.
Okay. So, Guido, your turn.
All right.
Roll those die, first of all.
Yep.
No?
Nice. Very nice. He's the traitor. Guido's the traitor, guys. I'm telling it right now. Guido's just trying to kill us all.
So what I'm going to do is move out to the hospital.
Okay. He's a traitor who's also a druggie, guys.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry, can I retcon one thing? Because I forgot to spend crisis contributions.
Sure.
Unless you really want the crisis to happen.
I mean, I don't have any food. Wait, do I have any food? I do actually have food. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will. We're actually supposed to do these face down, so we don't know if we're the traitor or not.
All right.
Yeah, I can...
We know we put 3 food in there.
Yeah. Yes. There's 3 food in there. Guys, I definitely just put a food in there. Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot about that completely.
Now, does that actually take an action to do?
No, it's a free thing you do on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
You gotta do it on your turn, but I forgot about it.
Yeah, that is my fault for forgetting. I'm not the traitor or anything. Now, are we supposed to do 1 crossroads per round, or 1 crossroads per each player, Venters?
Let me check.
If it's per player, we each need to be drawing those, like, periodically. Like, Guido should have drawn one on Third's turn.
Yeah, player turn actions. If you look at the bottom of that card, it says, remember, the player to your right must draw a crossroads card at the beginning of your turn.
To your right? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, those to your left. Well, whatever.
All right, everybody would have a crossroad cards at this point.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll go ahead and draw mine. And we don't say those until they happen, basically.
Yep.
Okay. So we're just gonna keep getting crossroads? Am I understanding that correctly? Okay, so what are you doing, Guido?
Okay, so I put out 2 cards for the crisis.
Why? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I understand completely.
Yeah.
Sorry. It also is possible you don't trust us, even though we actually kind of showed you the food. We're totally the traitors.
So then I can spend 3 actions.
This is the wrong music. Yeah, you have 3 dice for action.
Okay.
For dice actions.
So my search is a 3+. So I have 4, 4, 5. So I will search 3 times.
Nice. Where are you searching?
The hospital.
Did you already roll for exposure?
I have not.
Yes, you could just die instantly. You know.
That would be really horrible. All right, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Ugh.
Okay.
Which one's the
So
death
we roll
instantly?
first or at the end?
Roll when you go out.
Well,
Okay.
Roll when you go out. You're entering the elements. You're fine. Which one's the death instantly one?
It is.
Is it the tooth? Because there's only 1 tooth on this.
Yeah, it's the tooth.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so search, search, search. Yay.
You will right back.
Third will be right back. After these messages.
After these messages.
I already said that. Okay. So, you know, I just realized this is like total. I have my winter playlist, but it's too lighthearted. Like this is supposed to be doom. So we'll switch playlists here.
By the way, I don't recommend this for you as lore, or actually many other people. But I just found out about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard today.
I don't know what that is.
It is a band that has 2 drummers.
And that's it?
No, there's more.
Okay.
They have. Hold on. There's 6 members, I think. But they're basically noise. But it's. I mean, they're like psychedelic rock.
What the hell is... Okay.
Okay, let me see.
So, Venter, since you'll get this in about 30 seconds, now is when we do the colony phase, now that we've done all 3 of us, right? Pretty sure that's how that works, but...
Does my follower do anything?
You can. You can do anything that doesn't cost a dice. So, play, move, add card to crisis, spend food, request, hand off, or vote to exile. So basically, move is your option with them. Oh, that's true. You might have powers. Like my guy gave me the ability to re-roll a dice, which I did. My dog has a passive ability. I can't believe I'm already wounded on the Doom Dog of Awesome. With the amazing stats.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we did, Venters. Didn't we? What do you mean paid food to the colony? Are we about to have a lot of starving people? Is that what I'm hearing?
I just need to see who's all at the colony.
1 food for every 2 people at the colony. Okay. So that's 4. We need 4 food in the green bag. I don't have any food. I went looking for it. I am tapped.
I spent mine on the crisis.
I spent mine at the crisis.
Okay. So, moving on. We're
So
all going to
morale
starve
will
this
go
time.
up, but morale will then go down.
Yes. Yay, we bought off the raiders. Oh, my stomach.
Alright, so we're in the colony phase?
I think so. Guido, did you decide?
So I'm just trying to understand. So my follower, Loretta, once per round you may add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
I think that costs 4, though. Like, that sounds like an action. You
So
see what
is
I'm
that-
seeing there, Venters? Help me out here. Let me move it more to the center of the screen so you can see that.
Oh, I should have revealed my crossroad card as soon as I got it because it was trigger.
Oh, well, hang on. Let's settle the food thing really quick. Because I don't know if that... Like, most of my things... Yeah, it says Colony 4 is what the trigger is for that action. Mine is an anywhere and an anywhere. Yours is school and anywhere. Colony 4. To me, that sounds like as long as you have 4 people in the colony, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Well,
so my crossroads doesn't work, so I'm assuming I just discard it?
No, you hold on to it until it happens.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, it is a 4+ dice to do her action, Guido.
Okay, so I should have...
I'm cool with you retconning that, because we're still learning to play here.
Alright, so I will put one of my...
Well, then what's... If it's any dice to do it, then what's the 4? Or are you just talking two different things, Ventures? Because we have Twitch delay. We might have Twitch delay, guys. Either way, you have... None of your dice are below 4. So
right.
I don't think that's an issue for now.
Yeah. So I can... So I put one of my searches back, which would have been one of those 3 die.
Yeah.
So I will use one of those 3 die to utilize her ability to give us 2 food.
There we go. We have 2 food. Okay, so what's your crossroads third that happened on earlier?
All right. So, all right. So there's an argument that breaks out at the. All right. Does everyone have one survivor in their group at the colony?
I do, yes, and yes, we all do.
So an argument breaks out between us at the colony. It says, "Don't pretend I'm the only one who's thought about this. We all have. I've seen it in your faces. These people use up all of our resources, but contribute nothing. I'm not trying to be cruel, just survive."
I can't believe you're even talking about this. You know it'd be murder to leave these people to be dead. Is survival worth sacrificing our humanity? Are we no better than the monsters we hide from?
All right. We now need to vote on whether or not we essentially toss out helpless survivors. If the vote succeeds, we remove all helpless survivor tokens in the colony from the game, but we'll lose 1 morale for every 2 removed, round up. If we don't vote for it, then nothing happens.
I'm already decided on that one. I'm committed to my viewers. But I'm only 1.
I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing. I'm going to go ahead and say let's not do that.
Okay, okay,
All right,
okay.
it does not pass.
We didn't kill you guys. You're still alive. Okay. That one's done. So then it gets to... So Guido did the food. Yeah, so now we are officially in the colony phase.
I should resolve my crossroads as well, though, right?
What was it? I mean, did it trigger? I'm sorry. Let me ask the proper question.
Not triggered.
If it didn't trigger, then no.
So if it doesn't trigger, place it at the bottom of the crossroads deck.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. If it doesn't trigger on your turn, you place it at the bottom of the deck.
When you say turn, you mean the whole rotation, right?
The player taking a turn.
So that's weird, but okay. So mine would have triggered on Guido's turn, then.
And I think it just goes at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
actually, no, we voted not to kill you all, Black Viper. Seriously.
All right. So first we pay food.
Which...
Remove 1 food token from the food supply for every 2 survivors in the colony.
So we need 4. We are missing 2 food, basically. We are sans 2 food.
All right. If there is not enough, do the following. Do not remove any food tokens.
Okay. Back in.
Add starvation token to the food supply.
Smells good.
Okay. To the food supply? Or to... Oh, for this. Okay.
Decrease morale by 1 for each starvation token currently in the food supply. So you can decrease it by 1. All right, that's it for food.
Okay.
Check waste. Count the cards in the waste pile. For every 10
None.
card. None. Okay.
Although
Resolve crisis. Shuffle the cards that were added face down to the crisis during the player turns phase. Reveal them one at a time.
they're all food.
They're all food.
I'm pretty sure. I'm double checking because Guido might be the
So,
trader.
an important thing to note: if it's not one of the things we need, it actually counts against it.
Oh!
So, if somebody put like a, I don't know, some fuel in there,
Yikes.
we would not be at 4. We would be at 3.
That's terrible.
So, but this resolved. Remove all cards added from the game.
From the game?
Yep.
Okay.
Remove all cards added to the crisis from the game.
Delete.
All right, and we bumped up our morale by 1.
Yep, because we did that.
Yep. Now we add zombies. Add 1 zombie to the colony for every 2 survivors present there.
So again, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll for him again, or is there like a specific thing we're supposed to do?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll just roll for where they
So
go.
adding zombies at the next page for details. All right.
Oh, okay.
Always place the first zombie on any empty entrance space in entrance 1. The second zombie in any empty space in entrance 2. Yeah, so basically you go around like
So
that.
2's getting a little full there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, and barricades basically just they cancel out the zombie, and then you remember the barricade.
Okay.
All right. And for locations that are not in the colony, add 1 zombie. Oh wait, you got to do noise. You had noise.
I did have a noise token, which
All right.
isn't there?
Roll a d6 for a noise.
Oh, whatever. Hang on. It is a 3.
On the 3 or lower, you add an extra zombie. So you get 2 zombies at the grocery store. 1 because you're there, and 1 because there was noise.
Oh, this should be here. Whatever.
Let's go.
So 3 zombies are in the grocery store now.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
And
the dog is
1
awesome.
zombie at the hospital and 1 zombie at the gas station.
Goody. Why are there so many zombies? God. It's weird.
Check to see if the goal on the main objective has been achieved.
Nope.
No.
We gotta get to turn 0.
But.
Yep.
Get on round 4, right?
Woo!
All right.
And then it's just back around, right?
The first player token passes to the player on the right.
Oh, so that's you, Guido.
Yep. And a new round begins, starting with the reveal crisis section on the player turn phase. All right. Reveal crisis.
So, whoop. Starvation. We need food equal to number of non-exiled players.
Okay, it's the same one as last time, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. God damn it.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and grab a crossroads for his turn. Okay. So, what are you deciding, Guido?
All right, so I just rolled. I
Ah.
got a 2, a 3, and a 6.
Okay.
With my 2, I can attack the zombie that's in the hospital.
This is true. And you can just kill it, because you just win.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Ugh. Ooh.
So I'm going to have Loretta claim 2 foods
Okay.
with my 6.
Okay. I'm with it.
And with my 3, I will search the hospital.
So, 2 food into the food supply. So you searched, right?
I search. Yep.
You cry out in terror as the zombie bear lumbers towards you, its intestines dragging through the gravel behind it. Whoops, there we go. Cornered in an alley, you press against a dumpster and prepare to meet death. But then a bold cry echoes from on high, and lo! A mighty outdoorsman leaps from a nearby tree and lands upon the bear's back. The beast heaves and lets out a sickly growl, but the newcomer holds tight before applying a ferocious chokehold. Minutes later, the bear lies decapitated on the ground, and your rugged savior gives you your hand up before offering to teach you how to suckle at nature's generous bosom.
All right.
Basically, you can say yes or no to him, and I will tell you what happens.
Sure, I'll say yes.
Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to draw a crossroads. I'm sorry.
No, I did it for Guido, since it's supposed to be to the left. Like, that's what we've been doing. So, might as well keep doing it. So, you said yes?
Sure, why not?
Alright, roll for exposure.
Okay.
You instantly die. However, so let me finish reading. So you run naked through the woods with your new friend, free for perhaps the first time in your life. You die. However, you now get Kodiak Colby and add him to your following. So find Kodiak Colby here. And he is now yours in place of whoever just died out there. And he is now... Who are you? Gabriel Diaz, which is there. Okay, so he's dead. Thunk.
All right, great.
And that's my crossroads. You have changed people, basically. So what can he do? Oh, wait, no. Oh, we haven't found him yet. Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. I'm searching through the deck.
Also,
Right.
do you have any food you can add to the pile? Because I don't.
Since we got a bite effect, we have to roll for spreading it now.
Okay.
All right.
He's not in the deck.
Eh?
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. So there's two options what happens when you get a bit.
Oh, here we go. I found him.
Okay.
And you can choose between. The first one is that the survivor that the bite effect hits, you can choose to just kill that one and the bite effect does not spread. Option 2 is you can roll the exposure dice again. On the blank result, survivor that the bite effect spread to is not killed and it stops spreading. On another result, they're killed and the bite effect spreads again.
Ooh.
You basically have to keep choosing until somebody chooses option 1 or somebody rolls a blank on option 2 or there are no more survivors at the location.
So
You
when
might as well choose option 2.
Yeah, I would go with option 2, Guido. At worst, you'll just kill your new guy.
So
wait a minute. Say it again.
So, option 1 is that you just kill the person that got bit,
The
and
end.
that's the end. Option 2 is you roll the exposure dice again, and if you get a blank result, you get spared. If you get anything other than a blank result, you die anyway, and the bite effect spreads to someone else at the location until someone has either chosen to die themselves or there's no more people at the location.
Wow.
So, yeah, do you want to just kill him or, you know, potentially lose Kodiak as well?
I'll potentially lose him, yeah. He's dead.
Okay. He dies anyway. And now Kodiak has to choose whether to
Die.
or to roll the exposure dice.
The good news is he won't spread it to anyone because no one else is there.
Yeah, you
Wait.
might as well roll the exposure dice because if you get bad, the results are the same.
Yeah.
I'm.
The effect repeats each time you don't get a good result.
Yes.
Hence the
But
spread.
there's no one to pass it to.
Yes, there is. Kodiak.
No, that's.
The guy you just got who just met you out there.
Sorry. I thought I was rolling for Kodiak.
No. You were voting for the original guy. Diaz.
But he was already dead.
That was that roll. This is how that roll works.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay. Just some Greek yogurt, Kid Viper. I didn't actually have dinner. So, that sucks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a rule for, like, you getting a new survivor if you run out of survivors. I'm almost positive that's a thing.
I don't know. Let me see.
I also needed to clarify another rule, and I'm trying to remember what the hell it was now. Oh, yeah, wounds. I don't remember how wounds actually work.
Oh, all right. Our morale decreases by 2 as well.
By 2? Oh, yeah, because 2 people died. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, so if your last remaining survivor is killed or is lost, the player removes the game all cards in his hand, draws a new survivor, adds to the game, and makes the survivor remove the
Okay, so yeah, I thought so. You basically get to keep playing. You just lose everything. Yeah. Okay, so wounds? Do you mind looking that up?
Wounds, what about them?
How do they exist? What do they do? Why do they do?
3 more wound tokens, you're done.
Okay, alright, so it's my turn. I will roll my dice, first of all. God, I can't believe that. Okay, a 3, a 1, and a 3. Bleh. Okay.
Rito, you still got a survivor. You still got to cook. You can make your leader.
Well, yes.
I thought you were just saying for me to draw a new one.
No, if you lose all of your survivors, that's what happens.
Yeah, if you go Etch a Sketch ended. If you have no one left. I mean, isn't that really their process, Tara? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build a barricade here with this die.
We're also going to have to fight one of the zombies in the entrance too, otherwise we're going to lose.
Yeah, I know. My guys are not really good at fighting who's back in town right now. In fact, I literally can't.
I can fight one.
Oh, and third, you should grab a crossroads if you haven't already.
I did.
Okay. Okay, do I have to fight to search? I don't know how that works.
I don't think so, no. I think it works like everything else, where if there are 4 zombies there and then one gets added, then they start killing people.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and risk this and go ahead and get one more search in. Try to get some goddamn food. Okay. So I have searched. I didn't get food. And okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the dog come back. Come on home.
All right. Exposure.
Yep. I mean, I need to do that one way or the other, so I might as well get back home with it. Nothing. We're good. And now I'm gonna have the dog kill a zombie. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the one on 2 here.
Okay.
Shunk. And I have no food to add to the pile. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize
Did you
that.
draw crossroads for Lore's turn, or am I supposed to?
We're doing it left. I drew one. So,
Okay, so I'll draw on your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and equip this wrench on this dude. Once per round, I may spend an action die to attack. This die does not need to equal or survive. Which is good, because his attack is 6. So he now has a wrench. I thought you would like that, Guido. God, I don't think there's literally anything else I could do. I mean, I could try to get him killed, but I think I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay, so
that crossroads doesn't happen.
I'm going to use David to... Oh. So I'm going to use David to search.
And now you draw crossroads, Guido. Temple of the Dog.
A special ability I forgot last time. I can look at an additional card when performing a search.
Oh, nice. That's an incredibly good ability.
Okay. I'm going to put this one back. We put it at the bottom, or do we shuffle?
I don't care. It's easier to shuffle, to be honest, so...
Yep. And then
Working on a Black Viper.
I'll leave him there. I will go ahead and... Well, you know what? I can search again with him, because we've got the zombie situation okay.
Yeah, zombies are doing alright so far, yeah.
So I'll search with him again.
Next turn, we're gonna have to start dealing with zombies. And we really, really, really need some food. We have no food.
Okay. It's not great.
Jesus, really?
No. Okay, so... The person back here, what can they do? They could barricade some stuff. That sounds like a thing to do. Let's go ahead and barricade one right here, because that will prevent another potential blowout.
Yeah.
Although we still have 5 to worry about. And I guess that's it.
Why would you eat the dog?
Well, no, I'm sorry.
Do you have any food to add? No, okay.
I do. It's not going to help because I will not be able to fill it.
That's fair enough.
So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 food to the waste pile and just add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's it.
Guido, did his crossroads go off? You're...
No, but it may on my turn, I'm deciding.
According to what I am told, if his turn ends and it doesn't go off, it doesn't go off, and it just goes to the bottom of the pile.
No, because it could still go off on my turn.
Venters, clarify. Really, Eric? Really? Also, a Dark Crystal board game just sounds terrible. It sounds like a movie cash grab-in. That's just like, hey, let's make a Monopoly, but call it Dark Crystal Pulley. Okay, so apparently I am correct. So.
That's interesting.
Out of curiosity, what's the trigger?
If a non-exiled survivor the player controls is at the grocery store.
Okay. That can happen.
That is possible. Yeah, that's weird. It's like pretty specific circumstances. You would have to have been on the grocery store your last turn.
I mean, a lot of them, at least the ones that I've seen, they give pretty nice benefits, so...
I guess, yeah, they are pretty positive, so that's probably why, yeah. Hi, dance yourself.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
So it's not I can move to the grocery store to trigger it.
No.
I had to have already been there.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the point. It's random things that just could happen.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just trigger it every time. But some of these are very easy to trigger.
Yeah, no kidding. That was my first thought while looking. I was, oh, I can trigger this in a second. Although, speaking of which, I now have to drag one for you. Yeah, no. I'm just going to go ahead and put this one down there. That's not happening.
Okay. So.
Okay, Guido. Oh! Ouch! That's awful. I recommend barricading with all your actions. Wait, what's your attack?
Well, you know, your cook is actually very good at fighting.
That's true. That's true. Your cook has a 2 attack. So you could kill someone.
So I could attack one of the zombies somewhere.
Yeah, and just kill it.
Fine. Well, you got to roll for exposure, though, right?
Not for in the colony, no. That's in the colony. You have to roll if you go fight these guys out here. I really hope I'm correct about that, because...
I mean, I wasn't aware of any special rules for that.
So that's the one I'm going to attack. I'm just moving it.
Okay.
And then I will barricade with my other 2 actions, so...
Just kind of... 5 and 6, I'm thinking. Just stack it up. I slowly increased my speed of reading when I was a kid and never really stopped. Partially because of video games and having limited time to play, partially because of loving to read, partially because of having to... This is not exactly what you'd call the most inspirational story, but I got really bored in school. So I would... Oh, apparently you do roll. You do roll for exposure fighting.
I rolled nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not know you rolled for fighting these guys. I'm sorry. So just real quick, I got really, really bored in school, like to the point of just being like, ugh. So I would bring books in to read for fun, you know, just enjoyable books. I know, right? And I learned to read very, very quickly because I'd basically have to learn in between the cracks of the teacher paying attention. I got straight A's in school, by the way, with a couple of exceptions. I got 1 D in history in 4th grade, and I technically never got a grade in music theory because that guy was a jackass. I actually told Guido that story just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts. He would have given me an F, I guarantee it, the way he was going. Except I quit. Anyways, okay, so since that was Guido's turn, I'm pretty sure we're on colony phase now, right?
Yep. First thing we do is pay food.
Well,
so we still need
I think we still need 4.
Did ours increase? Did it increase? It did.
8, 9, 10, 11? How the hell do we have more people? That doesn't make sense.
People came back.
Oh, okay.
We need 5 food. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And starvation.
5, 6. We have enough food.
Okay, good. Yay.
So I forgot to play the food that I had in my hand.
Do you have enough to cover the crisis? Because I'm guessing you don't.
No, but I have 1 food that I can...
That's up to you. You might want to hold on to it because we have enough food for this round.
Oh,
and that will add to our waste. So...
Okay. I'll hold on to it then.
Yeah.
Right, so we got that, and these go back.
Yep.
We fed everybody.
Yay!
Please.
What do we do with the starvation now that we've kind of done that?
I think that stays there.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That stays there, but nothing happened. Our morale doesn't go down.
Well, okay.
What happens is every time you get dinged for starvation, it gets worse and worse.
Okay. That makes a degree of sense. Alright, so the crisis, we fail. We add a starvation, and we lose a morale. God damn frickin' starvation crap. Whoops.
We add zombies. We had 5
Whatever.
zombies, should call it.
Meh.
1, 2, this dies and the barricade goes away. 3 dies and the barricade goes away. 4.
By the way, here's another thing that you might make fun of. Several of those books I've mentioned I've written, I wrote in high school while bored. The original drafts, obviously, I kept going back and re-polishing them as the years went on. Because that's what I do.
Alright.
Okay, we good?
Actually, that was a relatively okay round.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We've only got 3 more to go. So.
We survived another turn.
Okay, so next turn
I am
goes
first player
to...
now.
Yep. Zhunk.
Thank you.
Guido,
I'm
grab
glad you
a
pointed that right at me.
crossroads. I just want to make sure that you know.
Alright. Crisis.
Oh yeah, I've got to get the crisis first, which is unending hordes. We need junk equal to number of us, 3. Fail, add 8 zombies. Now, good news, I do actually have a junk in my hand. I have 1 junk.
I've got junk in my trunk.
Actually, I think this qualifies as junk. So I actually have 2 junk that I can add to that.
Symbol on it?
Yes.
All
So
right.
I can contribute 2 junk to
I
that.
can contribute 1 in my turn.
You've got
So
1?
we could solve it on each of our turns.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 1.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Although one of us could be lying. Who knows?
That's true. We could still have a traitor, even though we're pretty damn sure we don't.
We probably don't, but we might.
Guido is the only one who's really likely to be a traitor at this point. Because I'm not a traitor.
All right. So let me roll my action dice.
Okay.
Actually, we're all supposed to roll on this right now.
Oh, well, sure. It doesn't matter when we do it. So, sure. Yes, I got good
Well, I think
rolls.
the idea is that for planning purposes.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, so I've got a 1, so that's probably gonna be a barricade.
Nobody touches Ogren's junk, Brennian.
So that's gonna be a barricade right there. I'm gonna barricade 2 up again.
That makes sense. And if we, I might barricade 3 with one of mine.
David is gonna keep searching out there because we've actually been doing okay with it.
Did you get any crap dice, Guido?
Okay, if the player performs a search at the gas station,
I just did it.
Oh, okay. What happens?
snowflakes waft by and your fingers begin to numb in the frigid cold. The 8th key you try works and you lift the complaining garage door up. You start to curse the noise, but the words never make it past your lips. It sits there like some ancient idol. The words polar bear are emblazoned along the snowmobile's flank, and you joyously recall the TV jingle with no hint of irony. When winter tries to trap you there, mount up on a polar bear.
So what are the options, or are there?
There are 2 options. Attach this card to the searching survivor. When moving with that survivor, you do not roll for exposure, but must place a noise token at the origin and destination.
Okay.
The origin or destination is the colony. Add 1 zombie to the colony instead.
Okay.
Each time you move, place a wound token on the snowmobile. When it has 4 wounds, remove it from the game.
Okay, so 4 fuel, basically.
Option 2, siphon the gas. Search the gas station item deck for 2 fuel cards. Add them to your hand.
Do I get to choose that?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're the one who it affects. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna siphon.
Really?
Yep.
You're not okay. He finds a snowmobile and rips the gas out of it. What is this, Left 4 Dead?
Ooh. What in the world?
Yeah, I always got homework done in class. I pretty much never brought homework home. I hated doing that. I
Right.
got to the
So,
point where I was philosophically opposed
You know
to
what
it.
they are. Okay. Cool. That was actually very good. Okay.
So you have 2
The fuel-
gas.
Don't roll for exposure when you move. Along with other things that I'm guessing we'll find. All right. Cool. That's good. So, what else do I need to do?
Some of mine tried to not let me do that max time. I petitioned the principal to let me. Because I know how to play
I'm going
politics.
to use 1 fuel to not roll for exposure to move to the police station.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spin a dice to search there. Alright, I've gotten what I wanted.
Aren't we at the point now where we should start checking waste on colony phase, by the way?
No, we need 10, we're at 3.
10? Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot less bad than I thought. Okay.
Okay, I am done passing it on to Guido.
So I will draw...
Crossroads.
Yeah, no. Mine keep being, if the player controls such and such.
That was the right one, sorry.
Okay. So I've got a 3, 3, and a 5.
Mm.
I am going to use the 5 to add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Okay.
Oh crap! I'm sorry. Quick retcon. There you go. Because I need to do that on my turn.
Oh, yeah,
Prices.
the junk. Yeah, gotta get the junk out there. That's very important.
Yeah.
You adding junk as well? It is junk, right? Because you're not the trader, right?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, I know. It's going to take me a minute, but I'm going to pull it up on YouTube.
Anyway, so I'm using the 5 to add 2 food tokens. So 1, 2, and I'm using 2 threes to attack 2 zombies and barricade.
Okay.
Wait, no, because the barricade requires an action die. All right, so I will do a barricade on 3. And then what do you think? Should I attack one of them or barricade number 6?
I mean, it's basically equal effect at this point, mathematically.
Yeah.
So, shrug.
Also, something we need to keep in mind is that if anyone has any food, they probably need to place it in there, because if we get dinged for starvation, we're going to lose 3 morale.
Yeah, and 0 morale means we die, by the way.
Yeah.
Right, so a food.
Okay.
By the way, when I say 0 morale means we die, we basically commit suicide, is what happens if we hit 0 morale. We swallow our guns so the zombies don't take us.
Alright, so that gives us 6 food in the food supply.
Oh, that's a good point. Barricade involves...
Actually, I'm sorry. I should probably take these out. Because some of those are starvation.
Barricade involves no roll for exposure. That's a very good point. I didn't even think about. So, I vote barricade because I didn't even think about that. Because I forgot that attacking is exposure.
And that is what I ended up doing.
So we've got 4. We got 4 in there. We're gonna need 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna need 5.
Yeah, so I did the cook special ability to give us 2 food tokens. I had 1 in my hand.
Okay, so we got another one, 2 more in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. Yeah, well,
You already
so
did.
I added 3 on my turn.
Okay. So we're still down 1, unless somebody leaves the colony.
So that is all I can do for my turn.
Okay, so it's up to me now.
Someone needs to draw a crossroads.
Yeah, third needs to draw crossroads.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move the dog to the hospital.
Okay, hold on. My thing immediately goes off.
Okay, well I'm good on exposure.
All right.
I want that on
Wavering
record.
loyalties. This happens if the player has more survivors in their following than 1 or more players, and you have 1 real right now.
What?
I care about you. I do. That won't ever change. But I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I won't tell them what you're up to, but I just can't be a part of it any longer. Not now. 2 options. You can remove a survivor card from your following and add it to the following of a player that has fewer survivors than you, or you can roll a dice and, as a result of 3 or lower, lose 1 morale.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah, sure. Here you go, Guido. You get him as your new follower. He lets you re-roll a dice at the beginning of your dice rolling thing. Once. You have to keep whatever the second roll is.
I understand better than you think. Perhaps I knew this day was coming, but your happiness is more important to me than anything, so I won't stand in the way.
He also
wait,
has...
this was the psychiatrist talking to the dog, apparently?
Yes. Also, he has a wrench equipped, which means he could just burn any die to kill something. To kill a zombie. So he's actually pretty good. But I'm keeping the dog. Hey, Gary. We're playing Dead of Winter. Okay, so I have made it to the hospital. I'm fine on exposure. I'm going to blow my 3 to search. Oh, right. Before I forget, I'm also going to put some junk. That's definitely junk in there, and that's 3. I will search again. Oh, okay. That's what I wanted. It's not food, though, which sucks. 1, 2... Okay, I could add 2 more junk if we want that morale. Do you guys think we should?
We're kind of low on morale. I gotta be honest.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
I'd do it.
I'm totally not a traitor, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I also gave Guido the wrench guy. That's part of my motivation. I should have made that more obvious. Guido, you have a guy who can kill people in one shot with a wrench.
He's a mint. Excuse me.
Ah!
Oh, wait, there's an emote for this thing, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Lower fear. Hello, Black Viper's roommate. I guess I should say Black Viper 1, because, you know. Thank you very, very much, Melkor. As ever, those Prime subs are super helpful. Thank you, sir. They fill me with... Okay, so I've added 2 junk. I've searched.
Okay.
I've searched. I'm gonna search again.
Okay.
I mean...
No reason not to.
Yeah, I mean... honestly, we're kind of covered on zombies right now, and my only guy is out there. So, yeah, I will search one last time. And that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Make noise if you want.
No. No. Okay, so that's it. So that's the round. Colony phase.
Right. So
pay
colony
food.
phase. Pay the food.
Which
we
can. Because I'm not here.
Wait, we don't have enough food, do we?
Yeah, we do. What? It's the ones in the colony, not the ones who are out of the colony.
Right.
So.
At 9.
Yep, so we need 4. Which we have. Exactly.
It is rounded up.
What?
Yes, it is rounded up.
We've actually been rounding it down.
Oh, well. It says rounded up.
I've literally... The only reason I left the colony was to round it...
We'll do it for 4 for right now. But...
God damn it! The whole reason. Ah.
Okay. So that's that.
Okay.
Check waste. We're fine on waste. We got 4.
Yep.
Resolve crisis. Let's see if these are resolved.
Let's see. Are they all junk? Junk.
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 Junk. Yeah, the snowshoes. Junk. Junk.
Junk. All right.
Okay, we're good, and we get a morale. Zoop.
Yep.
Which is good, because otherwise we would
From the
have
game.
8 frickin' thingies from that.
Okay.
Wait. Zombie stuff.
Oh wait, zombie stuff. Yes.
Add zombies, and then
I'll
round
add them to
tracker.
the non-colony locations.
So this goes down to 2. So we had 4? I don't remember how many we had. I don't remember how many we had. I've never done the add zombie step.
Oh, 1 zombie to the colony for every 2 survivors rounded up. So 5 zombies.
So 5 zombies, okay.
This cancels out this barricade, cancels out this barricade, cancels out this barricade, cancels out this barricade, cancels out this barricade. We actually don't even need zombies.
Okay.
Oops.
Works for me. So now it is my turn first. Zoop. Which means third, you
I
get the
guess I draw a
thingy.
crossroads. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, those are terrible dice.
Okay. Great. This has 0 chance of happening.
I'm going to go ahead and cast this. The tops of the survivor deck is added to me, and 1 helpless survivor is added as well.
Oh, okay.
I really want a second person here. So, where's the survivor deck? Is this it? Hang on.
Oh, we need to do the crisis.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead and do pull the crisis out. Let's see. Zombie Surge! Junk! Number of unexiled players. So we need 3 junk. Okay, so I get Talia Jones, the fortune teller. Once per round, I may look
Holy
at the
crap,
top...
are you serious?
Yeah.
The crossroads goes off.
Well, hang on. Once per round, I could look at the top 2 decks of the crisis deck and place them back in any order. Then I may say exactly 2 words to everyone about them and nothing more. So I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, here's my 2 words. Food, junk.
Okay.
And I now have Talia. Okay, so what happens?
Hold on.
She is a great
By
searcher.
mistake, I hit the R button. Bless you.
Excuse me.
There it is.
Ugh. Okay. She has
Alright.
1 search. That's insane. Okay.
Most fortune tellers are grifters, and sure, maybe you kind of are too, but you don't play your trade by simply predicting things that could apply to anyone. Your mother trained you to be always vigilant and constantly analyzing the world around you. As a result, your brain processes an almost obscene level of detail, allowing you to predict events with surprising accuracy. Not that you'll admit your secret to anyone else. You have two options. The first option is you connect the dots to realize where the lost cache of supplies must be hidden. Choose an item deck. Search that deck for 4 cards of your choice. Add them to your hand, then shuffle the chosen deck. Option 2. The next time a crisis is revealed, remove it from the game and skip the crisis step that round. So you could remove a crisis or get 4 item cards of your choice.
Okay. So, as I've already stated, this still counts because it was the one word I said was junk.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, what do you guys got for junk?
1.
We'll only need 3. So, I think I'm going to go for the 4 cards.
Okay.
Because that just statistically feels better to me. So I'm going to go with... I'm thinking police station. No, you're already there. I'm thinking school, grocery store, or library. What do you guys think? What should I go for?
School.
And no venters. We're not. School? What are you thinking, Guido?
And what are you looking for?
Just cards, really. We need food. Okay. We need junk. And I guess that's actually it.
Yeah, I'd say the school.
Okay. Junk. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm going to add...
well, you can just search the deck and take whatever you want, right?
What?
You get to take 4 cards of whatever you want from it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Choose an item deck, search that deck for 4 cards of your choice.
Totally just going to do this openly. Okay, so hang on. Where are we at on food?
We have no food in the food supply.
Okay, so I'm going to put this food back because we don't need food. I'm going to keep this card I got, which is I'm going to immediately put in the food thing. So, yeah, that goes in a waste. 2 food goes in. So I need to pick 3 cards. So what do we got here? Once per round, you may build a barricade without spending an action die if you're in the colony. Think about that one. There's a food 1. There's another survivor person. There's another survivor person. Scissors. Kill a zombie. Do not roll for exposure. Oh, that's a use. It's a cast. Medicine. Don't need that. Blueprints. When performing a search, you may look and keep medicine. You may increase an unused action die you control by 1. Food 1. 2 outsiders. There's another food 2. I'm going to take that one. And then immediately spend it. So let's get 2 more food in there. Medicine. Baseball bat. You may kill 2 zombies instead of 1 with the baseball bat. Yikes. Yeah, I think I will take the baseball bat. So I got 1 more. Another food 2? Actually, no. No, it's this one. I think I'm actually going to go with the Outsiders one and get another person for myself. Which I just cast this, so it just happens. Right? Yeah, that's not a waste. So I get another new person. G, right? Yep, there we go. I'm not the traitor, I swear.
Okay.
Secretly, I'm the traitor. Okay, my new person is Carla Thompson, police dispatcher. It's Bragwin. Once per round, when performing a search at the police station, I may look at and keep an additional card. Nice. Put her over there. Okay. Now, I haven't actually done anything yet. I haven't spent any cards on anything. Or any dice, excuse me. Dice on anything. So... She is an incredible searcher, but she gets to search twice. I'm going to go ahead and try to move Kalia out to the police station. I'm going to join you out there, buddy. And hopefully not get bitten in the process and get us both killed. Because that's probably what's about to happen. So I move out. Carla, right? Yep. Roll for exposure. Please don't be a freaking... Oh, okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, yes, I do get extra dice. You are right. I should have 4 dice right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's my other dice. Okay. So I will blow the 3 to search. Yeah. I'm going to equip my gun on my dog.
All right, great. Call of Duty dog.
What? I don't see any problems with this. It's okay. It's a pistol. It's a pistol.
On. Dogs are actually really good because they hold the gun sideways.
Yeah, yeah. They do gangsta style. So, basically just don't expose when attacking. Although I need to move the dog back to do that, don't I? I'm actually... Oh, now I gotta think. She's there. Yeah, I'm gonna go and put the shotgun on the police dispatcher, which I got. The pistol on the dog. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I think I do. And then... Okay, how are we doing on... Do you guys want me to just barricade up? Because there's not a lot... I mean, I could keep searching. It just occurred to me. I could search one more time.
You could.
Yeah, I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to go and search one more time at the police station with her. How are we on food?
We're going to be short 1 at the moment.
Or are we?
All right. There you go.
And,
That's fine.
Alright, third, I'm pretty sure you're not the traitor. Would you like a gun?
Would I like a gun?
It's a don't roll to expose to attack. That's all it is.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll put it on Garcia.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure that's not a dice action. Handoff, yep. Not a dice action. So I still have 1 dice. So all I can really do with that was barricade. So I'm going to go ahead and... I guess it's a matter. So I'll just barricade that one. Oh, no, it does matter. That's right. So I'll barricade those 2. And then that's all my dice spent. Yeah. I think that's all I can do. So I am done.
Okay.
0 on Kid Viper.
It is my turn now. We have this crossroads.
That was a very productive turn. Holy crap. I suddenly feel positive about this
I don't
situation.
suppose it instantly goes off, does it? Oops, I forgot to roll for my dice.
Should be there.
Alrighty. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search the police station with Garcia.
Carla's like, no, here, I've got all the guns already. I don't know what that accent
I'm
is.
not looking for guns.
But there's guns everywhere. Now, we do need junk. I have no junk, by the way. I didn't get any junk out of all
Actually, pretty good.
So,
Yeah, I know. Where are you?
we really need some junk. Because I don't have junk. Oh, he has added something that might be a junk.
Do I want another survivor? What's our occupancy at right now? 11.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna give us another waste. That's gonna give us 10 on our waste pile.
I guess it
someone will
is.
have to roll that, which I could. Is this gonna give me another dice immediately?
Actually, hang on. Waste is... How do I clean a waste? How's that work?
You spend an action die of any type, and it clears 3.
Okay. Instead of my other barricade, I didn't even realize we were that bad on waste. I'm going to go ahead and just clear 3 of those out.
Ah, okay.
So, 1, 2, 3.
All right. In that case, I am gonna grab another outsider.
Okay.
So get that, and get the top card from the survivor. There it is.
So who isn't here yet? So we've already got... Oh, Brennian. So Brennian, you're one of our survivors now.
Oh, she can kill more zombies at the colony.
Where's...
Once per round, you may kill 2 zombies at the colony as long as there is at least 1 helpless survivor. Do not roll for exposure.
Nice! And a 1+. That's an incredible ability. Holy crap.
Okay. Do I get an extra dice immediately, or is that next turn?
I took my extra dice immediately.
Okay.
Because I figured that's how that worked.
What?
Well, you could kill 2 zombies with that 1.
I can't. She's a 2. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. 1+.
Yeah, with her ability. Yeah, yep.
Kill 2 zombies. All right. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot.
I would get 2 and 3 personally. Yeah.
These 2 die. She goes and hits him with a frying pan. Yeah. All right. Where's her token?
Oh, here, I'll get it. Or he'll get it. Never mind.
I got it. That's awesome.
Don't
All
mind
right.
me.
I was actually planning to moving her away to get the food count down, but I kind of want to keep her here now.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty much the tank. Or not the tank, the turret. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to move... what's her name?
By the way, those viewers at home who didn't notice, the reason she can do that is her class is Mother. And if that doesn't make sense to you, you've never seen a mother.
Maria Lopez is going to go to the school.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and... I'll roll for exposure. Why not?
I mean...
She got frostbite. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and spend medicine immediately to remove that.
Okay. We're up to 8 waste. Yeesh.
Yes. I can... Guido, are you going to spend some stuff?
That's a good question.
What for waste?
Yeah. Are you going to add to the waste pile, basically? Do you plan
no.
to? Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to search at the station again. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa.
What? I guess you don't need to tell me.
Oh.
I got Gatling gun.
So I'm going to equip this on Dave Garcia. It is a tactical rifle.
Once per
round, you may kill 1 zombie at
any location.
Exposure, not attack, and does not cost you an action dice.
Oh my god! Give me my gun back! No, I'm kidding.
I'm go wielding these, bang bang. You can have it back if you want. I don't need it now.
No, I don't actually have any ones I can clip it on.
So I'm just gonna look back at the colony and say bang. There you go.
And who died? Oh, you got him. Yeah, okay. Him, her, it.
And that was productive.
Yeah.
I like the police station.
Apparently, we just need to start searching the police station from now on, guys. Screw the food. Let's just get a bunch of guns. Bring it on, Raiders. We got this. Did you get any junk?
No.
Because we're
That's
gonna
what
have.
I was looking for.
We're gonna have 6 zombies plus 1 everywhere.
I already put down one.
So we need 2 more junk, and that's all on Guido, unless you can get
So
something.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave the police station.
Okay.
Using some fuel so I don't die.
Okay.
And I'm going to head to. Let me see what the action. I'm looking for. All right, we haven't searched. The library may have some junk.
That's true. We haven't been to the library at all.
I don't have any more action dice to use for right now, but
Yeah.
you know, there we go. Okay. So I guess I'm done. I guess the crossroads did not go off, did it?
Do you want to re-equip the gun at least? To someone else?
I don't think I can give it to somebody else unless it's you, right?
No, you can do this.
Oh, I thought they had to be in the same area. Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
I'm just saying. This can be a thing that happens.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so I will draw a crossroads for the Guido. Okay.
Okay, so
444, nice.
I will spend 1 to give us 2 food.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hey guys, so if you look at the locations, the leftmost icon, like right here, that's the most likely, and then that's the least likely at each location. So the most likely location for junk looks like nowhere, actually. I guess.
All right.
Police station,
Hold on,
grocery store, and school.
Can I
are equal.
redirect then?
Yeah. I didn't know that worked like that. Guns are most likely at the police station. Food is most likely at grocery store. Food is most likely at school. Books at library. Medicine at hospital. Gas station. That makes sense.
All right.
I was sort of assuming that anyways, but it's nice to have the key there.
Why is there no junk at the gas station?
I know that there's no... Whatever. Okay, so... so you already spent 4 doing the food thing, Guido?
Yep, I did the food thing.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to spend both of my other actions to remove junk.
Yeah. We're getting really close on junk, yeah.
All right. How much are you spending? 2?
2 actions.
So yeah, 6 goes
6.
away.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're about to get a lot of zombies, but it's okay, we have a lot of guns. We all have many guns to deal with the zombies that are about to swarm us. Where is... Oh, yeah, she's at the
Did
police
they go in the
station.
exile?
They get removed from the game.
Yeah, they're gone. Boop.
Okay.
Okay. Is that it, Guido?
So I can't do anything with my other guy, so...
So hang on, you've got Myers who's in town and Clay who's in town. Okay.
And I could move Myers out of town.
Nah. I mean, that's up to you. He's got the once per round kill a zombie thing, and we're about to have a lot of zombies.
But I still need an action die to use it.
Yeah, that's true.
So he can't do anything.
So, blarg. I'm more meant for next round, because we're going to get swarmed in a second.
Okay. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so...
colony phase then, yeah?
So which... Do we fail the crisis first, or do we... So,
no.
pay food, check rice, resolve crisis. Okay, so, you do food. I'll add zombies, because that's what's about to happen. So, that kills a barricade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So, more zombies have shown up, because we failed the crisis. And that's it. We don't even lose a morale for that, so boop. Okay. Food's done. That's done. Waste is fine, thanks to Guido and you. Add zombies for realsies.
We're gonna get overrun.
Hang on.
1, 2.
Yeah, we're adding 6.
3, 4.
Yeah.
We get overrun here.
Yep.
And 6. So,
So what happens when we get
let's
overrun?
do that. Overrun.
Wait, doesn't the barricade take the one at 6?
There was an empty spot at 6.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So what I believe happens, I think a helpless survivor dies.
Oh, jeez. And we lose a morale, I'm sure.
Lose morale.
Yeah. So sorry, one of you guys just died to the zombie swarm.
I blame Max Time.
It is Max Time's fault.
Oh no! That's not what happens.
Okay. Max Time's alive.
If there are no empty spaces. Kill the survivor at the colony that has the lowest influence value. Okay.
That's probably me.
I've got... My lowest is 34.
Yeah, it's the cook. It's the cook. My lowest is 22.
You're not in the colony, though.
But... Oh,
It's
you're
at the
right.
colony.
You're right, she's not at the colony. And the dog's not at the colony or he'd be dead. Yeah, I think it's the cook.
It's the cook.
Yeah.
I just cannot keep characters alive.
That
'Cause it
is
looks
the
like you
third
kill
character
helpless
you've
survivor
killed,
with
Guido. Oh my god.
Well, the cook goes down fighting.
She does. They smelled her delicious food that she's been cooking for us. And burgers.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That sucks.
Okay. All right. Great.
Well.
Oh,
So I guess now it's your turn first, third, I think?
wait. Who was first player last time?
I think it was me. Because I feel like... yeah, it was me, because I got the new character, and then like 50 things went off.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess it is. Okay.
Go and roll my dice really
So,
quick.
it's Crossroads.
Ooh, that's not a good roll of dice. But whatever, I'll make it work. Guido's the trailer. Okay.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is Bev Russell is going to spend 1 to kill 2 zombies.
Hang on. Checkmate objective happens after zombies in crisis.
Oh,
okay.
crap.
So
I'm sorry.
So we basically need to endure this round and we win, guys.
Let's see what the crisis is.
They're watching
Medicine
us.
or junk.
I don't have junk.
Okay, the failure is 3 zombies to the library and 3 to the grocery store.
Okay, who cares?
We can actually just ignore this.
Yeah, we can totally ignore that. So that's not a problem.
Bev kills 2 zombies.
Okay. What's up, Guido?
Wait, no, I don't think it does.
What are you doing?
My crossroads. I'm trying to determine if it goes off or not.
Is it for someone being out there?
Yeah.
Uh,
If 2 human survivors the player controls share a non-colony location, and they are the only 2 survivors at that location. So yeah, it does.
yeah, it totally goes off. He has
That's
2 humans out
Yes,
there.
because I have 2 of my guys at the school.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Lovers quarrel.
Speaking of which, that
Right.
I don't like how much time you've been spending with him. You can't be serious. Not now. The whole world has fallen to pieces. We're only barely able to keep ourselves alive, and now you want to revisit your jealousy issues? Grow up.
So options.
Option 1, grow up. I'm not the one using the end of the world to act like a whore. At least now I know just how low you'll let yourself sink. Add 4 noise tokens to the location below. It's not that I don't trust you. It's him. You haven't seen his eyes follow you when you walk away. Come on, let's get away and I'll show you just how grown up I am. The lovers cannot attack, search, or move for the remainder of this turn.
I'll add those tokens.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do those tokens.
So they have a lover's quarrel.
Mm-hmm. I could have sworn it was a lover's quarrel.
Apparently not. Wow.
All right, great. Great.
Wonderful. We're all good here.
All right.
We're
So,
cool.
Maria Lopez and David Garcia have a lover's quarrel.
They're like,
All right.
the teacher and the accountant. I mean, that makes sense to me.
All right. So David's going to search.
Okay.
While screaming at...
You don't understand. Shove. Shove. I've never shove. Shove. Smash. Crash. Bang. Remember, guys, drama, despite what The Walking Dead will tell you, drama can wait.
Yeah.
All right. That goes back there. I'm going to go ahead and equip this on Bev. This is the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah, hold on. I don't know why I grabbed the other one instead.
I don't know. Are you the traitor?
There we go. This is the one I wanted. 1, 2, 3 barricades. Once per round during your turn, you may build a barricade without spending an action dice if the survivor is at the colony. Jeez.
I would do that now.
So I'll go ahead and build a barricade.
Yeah.
I will build it on number 1. All right.
You just build 1?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's for free.
Yep.
These zombies. All right. Oh, free action. It uses the rifle. And
Yeah, I was gonna say
Uh,
number of days without drama. Previously,
I'm gonna
3.
have 5 zombies.
If I was in charge of a zombie apocalypse thing, I would totally have a days without drama counter. I'm not kidding. Guys, wait until we're not in this situation, okay? Now is not the time.
Okay. What should I have? All right, I'm going to use another one of my dice and the Colt pistol to just shoot this. Wait a minute. I'm going to use multiple. Oh, it's once per round. Never mind. All right, to just shoot this zombie. Somebody's going to need to take care of number 5.
I think I can do that. Yeah,
Alright,
I can totally do
and,
that.
The last one is I gotta search some more because I need some stuff. It's not things that I have.
When determining the food rationing for my zombie apocalypse thing, there'll be two things that matter. How much you contribute, and how much drama you make.
Alright, there's food.
You'll get, like, food points.
That's really all I can contribute.
Okay.
That's reaction
I
points.
vote we exile. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless that sentence is ending with Guido.
Oops.
Okay, Guido. Oh, I gotta draw my crossroads for you.
Yep.
Ugh. Okay. What do we got? Oh my God, Cindy! She was here a moment ago. Have you seen her? I think she was climbing on the old tree near the south wall. Did she go over? Did anyone see her? Please, we have to look for her. We have to find my baby. Every player with one or more survivor at the colonies, that's all of us, must vote to go search for the baby or to not lose a helpless survivor and a morale. Now, I'm looking at the specific options for searching. If every non-colony location has been searched between now and the end of the next round, gain a morale. Otherwise, lose a morale and lose a survivor. I don't think we're physically capable of that.
I think Cindy's gone.
I don't think we're physically capable of that. Let me think about
Can't
that.
do it.
I have 3 people, but I'm not sure I can manage that. Let me think about this. So I could search there and search there. But there's 3 other places I can't search, and we don't even have people there. We have searched the school this round.
Mm-hmm.
So we would need to search the grocery store, the library, and the gas station. So I could search, move, search. I could search everywhere but one.
That's, of course, depending on how well you roll.
I've already rolled. I already know my dice.
Oh.
So I could search everywhere except for one place. So this is kind of your decision, Guido, because you're the only other person who can act. But if you want to search the grocery store or the gas station or the library, then we can make that happen. Who have you got right now? Oh, you just have Myers, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. I'm in the colony.
Yeah.
I could use my 1 die as my wrench attack.
Okay. And that's just dead.
Yep. I have a 6, so I can attack with
A regular
that.
hit. Yep.
I do have a 3, so I could go out and search.
It is exposure risk. That's the big one. And I'm going to be exposure risking like crazy to do this too.
Well, I'm going to be I'm going to be having exposure risk with both of those attacks as well.
Yeah, that's a good point, because the wrench doesn't prevent you from that.
No.
Well, hold on a second. Passing off is free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a total free thing.
Here, use my gun.
Oh, so that's 1 free attack. So that's the 6. So that attack has no exposure cost.
Actually, could you just continuously pass around some of these things and use them every round?
As long as you're in the colony, yeah. I mean, that makes a degree of sense when you think about it. Toss me the gun! Toss. Toss me the rifle!
Oh, if it has a once per round ability and has already been used, it cannot be used again by handing it off.
Oh, damn. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. So, larg. Okay. What do I have that I could toss you? I could toss you the shotgun. You'd have it be your 6 attack. It would kill 2 instead of 1, and you do not roll for exposure. And I haven't done that this round, obviously. Oh, I can't. She's not at the colony. I can't actually do that. The only one who's at the colony is her, and she's got the baseball bat, which is basically the same as the damn ranch. Yeah, that's a great idea, Black Viper. I'm totally cool with the idea of sacrificing a kid. No. Yeah, walk up to me and say, hey, Minizan's missing, but we'll win if you leave her behind. What do you think my answer is going to be?
I think the question is it physically possible to do it now?
That is the question. I can cover every searching if I don't get exposed, except for one. That's what I can do. I've already figured it out.
Okay, so let's see what I can do here. I need to attack something, so I'm going to attack one of the zombies in 5.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So that'll be my 1 die.
Now that's the exposure attack.
Well, everything's gonna be exposure.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That's not necessarily true. You can threaten the entire colony, or you can die. Because of how that works. Okay. He's...
We can't... Alright.
Well, no, okay. The good news is, from my understanding of the rules, you currently, with your 2 remaining die, go pick a new survivor, and you have those 2 die to work with that survivor. So, grab the top one. What do we got? Pilot. You may once per round look at the top card of a location, and after you've looked at it, place it on the top of that item deck. So that's not useful. She's a good searcher, if I might recommend. I mean, at this point, you did kill the zombie, so he's dead.
Yep.
Cheers, love. Sophie's here.
I obviously am motivated to find the kid. I'm not even gonna lie about that.
So I can still do another attack and a search.
Oh, I believe you lost your hand, too. Venters, clarify? Or third? I think when you go down to 0 survivors, you'd lose your hand. I'm not sure about that, though. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that is correct.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we also lost a morale for that, too. Sorry.
We did lose it, yes. Yeah, and also keep in mind that we're still not up to par in our food supply either.
Yeah,
So
we are going to start... I have no food in my hand. I'm going to be doing nothing but searching, though. So, I've got options. Hopefully, theoretically.
So, I can move out.
I put a token there already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Ah, yeah. Oops.
Alright. So... where do I need to search?
Anywhere except for the police station, school, or hospital.
So I'll check the library, I guess.
Okay. So, roll for exposure. Okay, that's a wound. That's okay. My dog's been wounded this whole time. No, wound. Not frostbite. Okay. I was gonna say, no, wait, Guido, no.
Bark?
She has a parka, it's okay.
Okay, so then I can do 2 searches.
Does this look like frostbite? You got bit.
What? Ah.
Alright, so how many cards do I draw for each search?
1.
1, but you can keep adding noise. Oh, there's 4. Oh yeah, you can keep adding noise for
Actually, I'm sorry, can we retcon one thing really quick?
what?
Guido, you have the ability to search the top of those once.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you glance at one of them, one of the 3 options, and see if it's something worth grabbing before you moved out there. You see what I'm thinking? As her ability. You only get to do that once. So be like, hey, maybe there's something better at the grocery store. Oh, I went to the grocery store, you know. I want to know how the hell that works in lore. Does she get in a plane and fly off?
She gets in the helicopter and says, all right.
And then she comes back and then walks
You have
out.
a helicopter?
What are you doing here, lady? Well, it's only got so much gas. Why do you keep using it to go...
You go and look at what's there, and then you come back and don't even get it.
What? There were scary things.
There's gas at the gas station. Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. So, Guido?
I don't think it's going to matter any.
Okay.
I guess I'll look at the gas station instead.
Okay. So, you look at it. Is it something worth getting? We mostly need food right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'll go to the gas station instead.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have gotten that item with your search. Whatever it was.
Okay. And so doing a second search.
She could Supergirl. I'm assuming the vision, not anything else. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Well, so I still have to discard my hand.
Oh, right, from the earlier death. Oh yeah, I guess you get new secret objectives now? Is that how that works?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I actually thought you kept the secret objectives. See you around. Dance yourself. Have a good night.
It wouldn't make sense, though.
Secret objective cards.
I guess I'll just put that there. Yeah, I thought you kept the objective cards because that's basically player, right? I haven't looked at them, so I'm still not spoilery. I have no idea what your objectives were. Oh my god, Berenian, really? It also would make sense to me that you keep the objectives but lose the items because the players died, right? You know, your inventory basically stopped existing, but your mentality is still there. I guess that doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. I don't think I've ever had this happen in any of my playings of this game. I've only played this game like 3 times, or 2 times, excuse me, before this. So I don't remember it that well. I've played too many board games, guys.
But I don't have to be in the colony to play a card, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I will play a food.
Yay. So many food do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 5 food. Well, I'll see what I can do about that. I'm going to be searching my brains off. Also, I'm assuming we all voted thumbs up. We never really codified that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, we're going to find this baby. And get some morale back.
Oh, there's a co-op variant you can do. That's interesting.
Morale?
Yeah, apparently during the setup, there are some cards that are marked non-co-op that you can just remove from the game.
Oh.
That's actually cool that they included something like that.
That is very cool. Where's the secrets? Are these they? No. Where's the motives thing? Oh, here they are. So what do we got here? Betrayal.
Oh, whoops. I totally did the secret objectives wrong. Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay. I don't see any that says no co-op. Unless they just mean get rid of the betrayal cards. Cult leader is one of these. You win if morale is 0 and you have 2 or more survivors in your following. More than anyone else. Jesus. Anyways, don't worry, guys. I'm not the cultist. So, Guido?
I can't do anything else, so yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Well, third, go ahead and pull your thing for me. Let's see if it goes off before I do anything else.
It has not gone off.
Okay. So, search and search, and then roll for exposure, and then roll for exposure. This one's for the dog. Sorry, I should have clarified. Okay, they're both fine. And then search, and I should probably go ahead and start grabbing cards that I've grabbed now. So grab. She moves here. Grab. What do we got? I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Well, regardless, I'm going to go ahead and burn that adrenal shot to turn this into a 6, because why not? And then do my final search. And this is for the dog, who then searches. Really? So... Well...
Why are you touching my hand? What are you doing?
So that's that. That's all my... Is that everything I can do? Hang on, who's about... I've still got her at the colony. What can she do? She can play, move. She can't search. She can hand off. She can spend food. She can add a card to the crisis.
What was that blueprint that you just drew?
That would be the gas station blueprints. Once per round, when performing a search at the gas station with this survivor, you may look at and keep one additional card.
Never mind.
Yeah. Co-op betrayal. Everyone's the traitor. That'd be an interesting variant, wouldn't it? Everyone has a betrayal card. Well, we did this. So, we will, in fact, gain a morale. And we found the kid. Zoop.
Okay.
So that's done. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything else. I could move her... What's our food? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do one more, I think.
So if it rounds up, it doesn't matter. Like, I could leave, but... Yeah. Whatever. That's all I got. Colony phase.
Colony phase, food, we get starvation.
Yep, yes, we get a starvation. That's just gonna happen.
3 morale.
Ooh, I'm glad we looked for the kid. Okay,
Alright.
so how does this happen exactly? So, food, waste, we're fine on waste. Resolve crisis, we fail. We add 3 zombies to library and 3 to grocery store.
Woohoo.
Which doesn't matter. We add zombies. So...
Yeah, I'm doing my noise zombies.
2...
We attracted 2 zombies while quarreling. Right.
That's actually better than I would have imagined. And then, just for the sake of completing it, so that's...
Oh, no. I'm
library
sorry.
and grocery store.
Oh, total.
And what happens if a grocery store gets overrun, out of curiosity?
Was that... Is there another one that's trying to get placed?
2 are trying to get placed there, yes.
Carla's dead. Sorry.
Okay, so Carla dies. That sucks.
Down to 1 morale.
Yep, we're down to 1 morale. But we win the game.
Yay.
A lot of people died. Okay.
And
So... yeah, now I guess we have to check our secret objectives.
Yep. I completed my secret.
I
I built a zombie killing robot named the Crushinator 2000. Because I had at least a weapon and 2 junks in my hand.
Now, this may sound weird, but why do you have only 1 objective?
So I had 3. I misread the rules. It's totally my fault. We're supposed to draw 2 per player and then set those aside and not take them into your hand. And then do the rest of it.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't want all of mine, because I was trying to get all of these to happen.
Yeah, I did too. I did all of mine.
I'm going to discard leader, because I just failed at that, which is have more followers than everyone else.
I did. I built a zombie killing robot. I got in the car and left with my gas. And then I got revenge. At least 3 survivors were moved from the game.
Ooh.
Through death.
My 2 were leader, have the most people, hoarder, have the most items, and the one I'm going to go ahead and stick with, junkie, have junk. Yeah, have medicine in your
That's
heart.
why you're counting my hand.
Yes, because I wanted to see if I had more stuff than you. What'd you get, Guido?
So I didn't meet any of them.
Oh, God, really?
Yep.
Oh, because his hand probably got...
Yep.
Oh, God. So what do we got? What do we got?
Masochist. A survivor you control must have at least 2 wound tokens.
Oh, he has 1. She only has 1 wound.
That's hard to get.
That is, yeah, that's pretty rough.
Neat freak. You have only medicine cards in your hand, and you must have at least 1 medicine card in my hand.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah.
I had 3. All game I had 3.
Oh, wow.
And collector. You have at least 4 item cards in your hand.
You can kind of see why we should only have 1, just looking at that. You would have to have 4 medicine to accomplish both of those. And 2 wounds on someone. That's insane.
Also, my last draw...
Was the lighter. When you may play a fuel card to kill 4 instead. Do not roll for exposure. Do not use the ability on the fuel card. Nice.
But of course I didn't have any fuel. Because I just discarded it.
In order to make this happen, by the way, Talia Jones, Kodiak Colby, Gabriel Diaz, Loretta Clay, and James Meyer all died.
Rest in peace.
5 people died. Now we got like 10 out, so yay. Oh, actually more than 10. Hang on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 people lived, and a kid. We saved the kid. I actually had fun with that. I liked that.
Yeah, that was
I would definitely be up for playing that again sometime.
Yeah.
I will add that to the list really quick. If I can remember the name of it.
It is called...
What's it
Dead
called?
of Winter.
Dead of Winter.
Yep.
So...
No, never mind.
Could you do me a weird favor and load those ones that Ventures was suggesting? I just want to see them.
Oh, sure. I've actually got to get them.
I am the curious. Yeah, now we can have drama. I can't believe you were hoarding all the medicine. You don't understand, I need my fix, man. That was the dog saying that, by the way. I admittedly, as soon as I saw the leader one, and I had picked the dog, I'm like, oh, I've got to go with that. I've got to go with leader with the dog.
This is Massive Darkness.
Oh, Jesus. It's, like, stalled. I can barely move. Loading.
It's
Loading.
a lot of assets.
Loading. Loading. Massive Darkness. Loading. Loading. Oh, my God. It's not even halfway.
57 of 310 assets.
Yeah. Yeah, we were... Guido and I were on drugs, and third was building robots.
Yep. With hoarding cans of gasoline in the back, too. While waiting for people to secretly die off.
Okay, there we go. It's finished loading for me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we've got... What are these? This is the rules, it looks like. What's this? I have no idea what this is. What are these? These are zombies, troglodytes, reptisaurians, ratlings, orcs, goblins, dwarves. Tons of other things that just have no explanation for what they are. I think these are expansions up here. Yeah. These look like expansions. Zombicide, the Black Plague. There's a timer for some reason. There's the rule book. There's the quest book. And these are decks for doors. Treasure, door, starting equipment, more treasure, more treasure, more treasure. Events. And then there's lots more treasure and doors and events on the board. And on the other side of the board. There's also setting up enemies. Enchants on. Yep. Color tinting on. And bam. Did something happen? No? Anything happened? Oh, I think I have to put a card there, don't I? There. Do it. Did anything happen? There we go. Here's our encounter. We have to kill this guy. It's some dwarves. Only one of them's colored, though. It's okay. I have their secret weapon. In a minute.
Definitely looks like something that rules need to be read for.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy crap. It's okay, though. I have the ultimate power to take out the dwarves. Okay, we're good. Alright, who do you think is going to win, people at home? That's not even scale.
The dwarves. Oh!
They couldn't even tip it over. Oh, one! In a colossal attack range.
Alright, I'm going to load the other one.
Yeah, okay.
What was it called again?
I don't remember. Whoa, God, they're dancing, they're dancing! That looked really weird on the stream. Metal Gear! Bulk Viper. Isn't that your... Should I just start saying Bulk Viper? Is that what you want me to say? Or Bulk Viper. There we go.
Loading 5.
Loading 7,000. Why do you keep suggesting these ventures? Oh my god. Okay, so which is this one? What's this one called?
This one?
This looks Japanese. Or Chinese. No, that's Japanese. Alright, so I'm going to conquer Kyoto. And then I'm going to conquer Edo, and then Oshu, and Hokkaido, and then Kansai, and then Nagano. But I can't take Kyushu. I don't have the ships. Or Shikoku. Shikoku, excuse me. So here's honor. What the heck? What am I looking at? I have the Oni of Spite. When you enter a province for any reason, steal 2 sons from the higher honor player with only force there. Interesting. I like the background. So here's our political mandates. Recruit, marshal, train, harvest, or betray. Replace any 2 figures from different players on the map with one of your own. If you have an alliance, break it and lose honor. What?
I'll just take that betrayal deck.
No, wait.
We lost 3rd.
Oh god, we did. 3rd? No! Come back, 3rd! He's back! We got him back. Next game, Legos! So, you may kill all your figures and gain honor for it. You may take a hostage to take honor from someone. You may add something to your forces. Battle outcome, gain for every figure killed.
I can't hear anything.
3rd! I don't think he can see us either.
No, looks like his monitor's off.
Yeah, that's weird because we can see and hear him. So yeah, this to me looks a lot like the Sengoku Jidai period board game. That's what this looks like. I mean,
yeah, it looks cool.
It does look kind of cool. Yeah, the rules are probably something we'd need to look into.
Yep.
Are these the rules? These are the rules. Can you hear us, 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. We've actually been talking to you for a while now, but... Objectives. Rising Sun is a board game for 3 to 5 players set in legendary feudal Japan. Players compete to lead their clans to victory by accumulating victory points over the course of seasons. Players will forge and break alliances, choose political actions, worship gods, customize clans, and position their figures around Japan. Victory points are gained in several ways, from winning battles to harvesting the right provinces to playing to the virtues accumulated by your clan. By the time winter arrives, the player with the most points will rule the land of the Rising Sun. Interesting. It's time to play Shogun Total War. Except I really, really sucked at that game, and that made me sad, because I've been wanting to play a Total War for a long time. Oh. But it's okay. Because that's what Total War Warhammer is. Oh, okay, so... Hey, Guido, do me a favor. Pull a political mandate and see if it's betrayal. I'm just curious. Train, harvest, recruit, marshal. There's betrayal.
Aha,
who got the betray? There's another betray. Looks like 2 of each, yeah. Oh, excuse me, 2 of each. Okay, I'm gonna put my money on the Kansai. Any takers? I'm gonna move my stronghold to Kansai too. I'm actually gonna move all the strongholds to Kansai. All of them. This will be the land of strongholds. No, don't put troops there. There's no room for troops, just strongholds. No! What are you doing, man? Oh, hang on, that fell onto Nagato. Let's move that back on. There we go.
Mandates all over the place.
No! And this is how feudal Japan worked, ladies and gentlemen. True historical fact. Anyways. So like I said... I mean, yeah, it was a mess. Yeah, it was a total freaking mess. I have studied that period many times, and each time it's just like, oh my god.
Let's call it Sunrise Land.
It was all wonderful and glorious. No, no, it was a mess.
You have seen the Bill Wirt thing about this, haven't you?
The what?
The Bill Wirt thing about Japan?
No.
Really? Oh.
It already sounds horrible. I am going to chop off the recording, because like I said, I want to head to bed a little bit early tonight. So, for those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching these. You're awesome.